Welcome back to LVT-SHOWBIZ, the channel where we uncover the most fascinating stories behind the glamorous world of celebrities.
If you love entertainment, romance, and behind-the-scenes secrets, you're in the right place.
Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and join the conversation in the comments below. Today, we dive deep into one of the most talked about events in the Chinese entertainment world, the spectacular wedding of Yulong and young Miemie. Was it a genuine love story captured under the lights, or was it a carefully crafted masterpiece of media strategy? Let's find out. In recent months, no event has stirred as much buzz as the union between Yulong and young Miemie. Their wedding wasn't just a private affair. It quickly transformed into a cultural phenomenon, capturing headlines, dominating social media feeds, and sparking countless debates among fans and critics alike. Unlike many celebrity weddings that fade from memory after a day or two, this one lingered. Every news outlet covered it, every fan page dissected it, and even casual observers couldn't resist sharing clips and images. Why? Because it was more than a wedding. It was a story. A story crafted to pull people in emotionally while also making them curious about what was happening behind the curtain. It was a spectacle that left no one indifferent, and that's what made it legendary. Young Miemie stepped into the spotlight with a carefully crafted image of innocence and charm. With her delicate features and angelic smile, she embodied what many described as a living marshmallow, soft, sweet, and irresistible. Her bridal appearance was more than just beauty, it was symbolism. Dressed in flowing white with minimalistic elegance, she radiated purity and vulnerability. The design was intentional. It stirred protective instincts among fans, encouraging them to embrace her not just as a star, but as someone who needed safeguarding. This move also connected deeply with cultural archetypes. In many love stories, the female lead is pure-hearted, almost untouchable, evoking a desire for both admiration and protection. Young Miemie leaned into this trope, making fans feel like they weren't just watching a wedding, they were witnessing a fairy tale come alive. That psychological pull explains why so many fans felt emotionally invested in her happiness. If young Miemie represented innocence, Yulong completed the picture as her guardian. Standing tall beside her, Yulong projected strength, warmth, and devotion. His gestures, whether holding her hand, whispering in her ear, or shielding her from the crowd, were straight out of a romantic drama. Fans were quick to label him as the perfect husband, a man every woman dreams of and every man secretly admires. His controlled demeanor contrasted with moments of gentle affection, reinforcing the idea that he was both protector and partner. This wasn't just about charm, it was about positioning. Yulong's image as a solid, dependable figure amplified young Miemie's portrayal as delicate and sweet. Together, they created the perfect yin-yang balance, which made their love story all the more compelling. He wasn't simply a groom. He was the knight in shining armor, reinforcing the fantasy that love can still be noble, strong, and enduring. The ceremony unfolded like a theatrical performance. From the entrance music to the timing of their vows, everything felt cinematic. The way Yulong gazed at young Miemie during the exchange of rings, the pauses before every kiss, the laughter shared under the spotlight. It was as though the audience was watching a drama come alive. Every moment seemed designed for maximum emotional impact. Even the lighting shifted at the perfect time, highlighting their embrace or their smiles. This level of orchestration is rarely accidental. It suggested hours, maybe even weeks, of careful planning to ensure every second resonated with both the live audience and the millions watching online. What makes it fascinating is how seamlessly the event blended authenticity with performance. It felt real enough to tug at heartstrings but polished enough to look like a blockbuster. That blurred line is what left people debating. Was it a true fairy tale or a carefully directed show?
Behind the sparkle and romance lay a clear strategy.
Every detail, from the date of the event to the choice of floral arrangements, carried symbolic weight and marketing value. The release of their wedding photos was timed to coincide with peak social media traffic, ensuring maximum exposure. Even the guest list was curated to perfection. Influential figures, actors, and media personalities in attendance amplified the event's reach, while the carefully selected decor emphasized elegance and exclusivity. It wasn't just a wedding, it was a brand-building exercise. The choice of colors, the cinematic editing of their wedding clips, even the hashtags released, all aligned to boost their image as the perfect couple. In the age of social media, weddings are no longer just about vows, they're campaigns. And in this case, it was a campaign that succeeded beyond expectations. For the fans, the wedding was nothing short of a fairy tale. They flooded social platforms with messages of support, tears of joy, and endless admiration. For them, Yulong and young Miemie became living proof that love stories still exist in a cynical world. But within the entertainment industry, the reaction was more measured. Many insiders saw the wedding as a case study in media manipulation. To them, it represented a growing trend, private milestones being transformed into commercial spectacles. This split reaction created even more buzz. The more critics analyzed it, the more fans defended it, fueling endless conversations online. In entertainment, controversy equals attention, and attention equals power. Whether loved or criticized, the couple dominated the spotlight. And in the end, that's what mattered most. As the spotlight fades, one question refuses to go away: was this wedding an authentic love story, or a marketing masterstroke? On one hand, the chemistry between Yulong and young Miemie felt undeniable. The warmth in their smiles, the comfort in their gestures, it all suggested real affection. On the other hand, the precision and polish of the event hinted at deeper layers of planning. It's possible both are true. Love doesn't exclude strategy, and strategy doesn't mean love is fake. In fact, the most powerful celebrity moments often combine both. By turning their private vows into a public spectacle, Yulong and young Miemie reminded us that romance itself can be the ultimate brand. Regardless of intent, the impact is undeniable. Yulong and young Miemie's wedding set a new benchmark for celebrity events. It showed how personal milestones can be leveraged into cultural phenomena, blurring the line between private and public, between love and business. Other stars will study this event closely. From the timing of releases to the construction of narratives, the wedding will serve as a blueprint for how to dominate the cultural conversation. It raised the stakes for every celebrity couple considering whether to keep their romance low-key or use it as fuel for fame. In that sense, Yulong and young Miemie didn't just have a wedding. They made history. They turned a personal moment into a cultural event, and that transformation is something people will remember long after the flowers have wilted. Beyond the glitz, this event also raises important questions for the entertainment industry. Are celebrities entitled to keep love private, or is love itself now a product for public consumption? Should fans accept the possibility that what feels authentic may also be orchestrated? For younger stars, the wedding is a lesson. If handled right, romance can elevate careers to new heights. For audiences, it's a reminder to consume media critically. Love may be real, but the packaging around it often isn't. The fact that one wedding can stir such deep questions about fame, privacy, and storytelling shows how powerful celebrity culture has become. In today's world, even love can be branded, marketed, and sold. And that wraps up today's deep dive into Yulong and young Miemie's unforgettable wedding.
What do you think?
Was it pure romance, or a brilliant PR strategy? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to LVT-SHOWBIZ for more exclusive stories, emotional deep dives, and behind-the-scenes insights into the world of entertainment. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.